Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today on this Monday. I always make the right play. Yeah, that's what I've been doing since I was 8 years old is just making the right play, except for the 7 times that I didn't, against the Nuggets. Normally I make the right play, though, except for those 7 times I didn't. Okay, let's get into this, people. So I got to be honest. I'm sensing a great probability of a sweep here. I feel like this is not unreasonable to think, given these circumstances. So we're gonna try to keep this video quick. But yeah, so as you all know by now, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers, they got taken by the Denver Nuggets. I believe this is 9 in a row for Denver. So I want to talk about a couple of things here. First of all, if you watch that game, to me, everything that we talk about on this channel was very visible in that game. The lack of consistency of LeBron James, the lack of leadership of LeBron James, the lack of really being a champion. To me, what I saw is the Denver Nuggets look like champions, and the LeBron James-led Lakers did not. Now, I would say the combination of Jokic and the Denver Nuggets coach is the leadership combination that keeps Denver always looking poised. Again, to me, that's the difference between, like, when you watch Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, once they became champions, they never looked rattled, even when they were down. Like, they didn't look rattled. We can't say this about LeBron James. LeBron James very much, again, we've said he's a front runner. And as long as things are going well, he's good. But when things are not going well, typically, he's not good. And this was evident in the game. And, so one thing I wanted to point out about this leadership thing that we keep talking about is that if you look at how the Lakers played, it is very clear who they are being led by. Simple things like getting back on defense. And I mean immediately. Like there was a play I remember, I think Anthony Davis was trying to post up and he thought he got fouled. In the split second that he took to look for the refs to complain about it, following an example of his king, of you guys' king, the split second that he took to do that, the whole Denver team was off to the races. Him and LeBron took a second to look for the refs and complain. And so to me, this is what I say. When I talk about leadership and how that really affects the rest of the team, how the example that LeBron James sets affects the rest of the team. We talk about all the time on this channel about LeBron James taking so much time to whine and complain and the flopping and all that stuff. And it's focused on LeBron James because LeBron James is the leader and, he's the face of the league and so on and so on. But the reality of it, the Lakers team all get their cue from LeBron. And while they might not do it to the same extreme degree that the Crybaby King does it to, they all do it. They all do it. Now, we all know, I think it was the third quarter, Denver goes on a 13-0 run. And again, to me, this is just indicative of the lack of consistency. Now, during that run, if you pay attention to a lot of what happened, is just that look at the body language of the Lakers versus Denver. Again, that Denver was sharp. Denver was taking off and running. Denver was like, firing on all cylinders, so to speak. But LeBron James and the Lakers, like I said, a lot of times getting back on defense, it was that split second that they weren't paying attention or engaged that allowed Denver to get a lot of open shots. Again, this is coming from the leadership of LeBron James. You cannot lead a championship team like this, and this is why we always say on this channel, LeBron James never truly learned how to win. LeBron James only learned how to win if the circumstances benefit him. This is the only, and that's not learning how to win. Anybody, I bet anybody who watches this channel, if you give them Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and all and enough superstars, they can find themselves with a championship. This is not knowing how to win. And of course, really quickly to address the guy who always makes the right play with 7 turnovers, a no-show in the fourth quarter. And I've already heard the excuses coming from the media about, LeBron James just got tired. This is the first game. This is the first game, and they had, 3 days of rest or something like that? This is the first game. The $1 million a year on his body, the bigger, stronger, faster, oh my goodness, look what he's still doing at age 39 or 40, however old he is. And now the excuses are already rolling out, and and everybody's blaming it on D'Lo, which D'Lo didn't have a good game. But D'Lo is not the superstar either. To me, I have more of a problem with LeBron being a no-show in the fourth quarter than D'Lo not having a good game. Let me go ahead and say this for you fanboys. LeBron James is a below-average superstar. LeBron James is a below-average superstar. His finals record says so. His finals record says so. You cannot deny that. Amongst the superstars, amongst the greats, maybe I should say that, amongst the greats who you fanboys want to compare him to, LeBron James is below average. When you talk about Michael Jordan and Kobe and Larry Bird and Kareem and Magic and those guys and Tim Duncan, LeBron James is below average. His finals record says so. And every reason that we talk about on this channel of why LeBron James has 6 finals losses was evident in the first game. Now they're playing again tonight. And like I said, I dare say a sweep is very possible. Unless the Lakers can steal a game tonight, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think they're going to get swept. Unless the Lakers can steal this game tonight, I believe they're going to get swept. I just do not, like LeBron James does not carry himself like a winner. You listen to him in the press conference after, to me, again, this whole word of confidence just gets thrown around so much today. It's like just because you say you're confident does not mean that you're confident. Just because you can't speak confidence into existence. Confidence comes from working on your game and knowing what you're capable of. It's like Michael Jordan said this all the time. He said he never feared anything on the court because he practiced and he knew what he was capable of. When you practice and you know what you can do, when you're aware of your strengths and limitations or lack of limitations, but in LeBron James' case, many limitations, then this is why you can't deliver consistently on the court. But just saying you're confident, like the whole Lakers organization like to use, LeBron James says it, D'Lo says it all the time, Austin Reeves, Darvin Ham, we just confident and we don't get shaken by losses. LeBron James said something to the effect that he never allows doubt to enter his mind. I guess they asked him about the loss, and he said something to that effect of, He never gets into a doubtful space. Well, that's a lie, LeBron. I mean, 2018, when J.R. Smith made the mistake, like, you act as if he just lost you the game when it was going into overtime. I would call that a doubtful mind. You leaving Cleveland in the first place, I would call that doubtful. I would call that you did not have confidence in your own ability and your ability to lead teammates to the championship. You were doubtful, which is why you left and went to Miami. Again, LeBron James puts his own foot in his mouth so many times, it's ridiculous, and you fanboys continue to follow this guy. And like I said, the Denver Nuggets, they remain calm in the face of adversity. That's the sign of a champion. That is the sign of a champion. But anyway, we gonna hold up here. We gonna see what happens tonight. Like I said, if they don't win tonight, I'm really starting to get the feeling that this is probably gonna be a sweep. I'm gonna go ahead and say if they don't win tonight, I think Lakers are getting swept. And if they get swept, fanboys, you're going to want to stay off. You're going to want to stay off my channel for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. Just go ahead and stay away. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you catch the game? What did you think of the deer? Do you think he was exhibiting all the qualities that everyone talks about all the time? The lack of leadership, the lack of clutchness, the lack of consistency, being a poor example for the rest of his teammates. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly, truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.